This is Jennifer Kemnnitz with Parables for Living. This week we're looking at a story that includes what is sometimes referred to as the Lord's Prayer. Last week, my friend Morgan mentioned that she sometimes struggles with prayer, and I think a lot of us do. I turn to the Lord's Prayer when I don't know how or what else to pray, and I think that's why Jesus provides us a framework that's pretty easy to remember. This simple, powerful prayer reminds me a lot of a well-crafted letter or an email. It starts with the salutation, Our Father in Heaven. And then it starts pretty broadly and gets more and more specific. So first we remember that God's name is holy, that his kingdom is all around us, and we ask him to guide us by making his will known to us and helping us to follow it. Now next, we ask for the sustenance we all need to live. I think that's more than just bread. I think that's health and faith and love. And in order to be worthy of these things, we ask that our sins be forgiven, and in return, we'll forgive others. This is probably my favorite part of the Lord's Prayer. Can you imagine a world where we all feel forgiven and where we forgive others whenever they do something against us? Maybe if we could all practice that a little more, there would be less to forgive. And finally, do not bring us to the time of trial. Now, sometimes we say, do not lead us into temptation. This is a very specific request. Evil will always tempt us. That's the nature of evil. But in that moment, in those moments, we ask that God will rescue us, that he'll deliver us from evil. Now, when should you pray the Lord's Prayer? Anytime. It's not meant just for church. I sometimes say the Lord's Prayer before I go to sleep, or I might say it while I'm taking a walk. I do say it when I'm on an airplane because I'm terrified of flying. When could the Lord's Prayer give you more comfort? It doesn't have to be the only prayer you pray, but it's a great one to get you started. Now, I hope you join us again next week when we'll talk a little bit about how God answers our prayers.